in the world today. I'm gonna get his copyright struck so close to the original.
Yeah.
We good to go?
Yep.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome. It's Wednesday at 5 o'clock, so it's rush hour time. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Holiday season's getting busy. We just got back from our Arizona run, so I can imagine how busy for all you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're just doing an hour today. We're gonna paint some cats. This is a holiday commission, so it's got to get done so we can get out under the tree here. So it's been a fun week catching up all these commissions to get out for the holiday. So this is how it usually is every Christmas. So we're just getting all these done, and I thought I'd share the painting of this one. It's a little different than we normally do, but I thought it was a fun one to share. So this is a multiple cat painting. You can't really even see them all yet in the picture, but we will show you later as we go. There's cats and bees and raccoons and all kinds of stuff in there, and
Whatever they ask for.
whatever they ask for. Yeah. So it's all the stuff. So everything that relates to the cats, the bees that have stung the cats, the mice that chase the cats, the raccoons that the cats chase, are all in this painting. And then one is dressed as Spider-Man holding a Cinnabon, to be explained later, I guess.
And what is this cat doing right now?
So this is the cat who wears his little Shark Boy outfit. When he goes out, they put him in a little Shark Boy outfit.
He goes cat food?
They walk him in it on a leash in a Shark Boy outfit.
You must be the topic of cat.
Listen, this is a close friend of mine, and he posts nothing but AI videos of his cats doing things. He loves his cats. They love their cats. His wife too. They love their cats, and this is what he wanted. The best part is this is actually a surprise for Christmas too. The wife does not know this is coming, so that's where we are. So his kitties, and the funny thing is, this is actually the second kitty painting I've done of his. I painted the Sprinter. You can't really see in the picture, but there's a big Sprinter van behind him. Currently drives around with a giant mural of cats. His cats surfing that I painted for him. It's really ridiculous. The entire thing is ridiculous.
Scott says hello, and this is some sort of Uber doing.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Rap is in this vein. It's just like this.
Yeah, it's surfing and exploring, and all the cats are in there. And so this is
full rap on his Twitter.
Yeah, this is part 2, the new version. I had to put a foot down because he wanted to paint the painting I already did on the truck in the background, and I'm like, we're not doing infinity paintings on this. We're not doing that.
Joanna on YouTube said you're Violet.
Hey, Violet, welcome, Violet. Thanks for hanging out with me this past weekend. Violet was my favorite guest from this past weekend in Arizona. Not my favorite watcher, so I'm very excited. Sorry, Mom. Violet has ensured that I will never stop doing rush hour now. I have work to do. But we thought we'd share this because it's just so different than we normally do. I think it's not that different. A bunch of cats dressed in weird ways is always fun.
Why is he on a microphone?
So this is a rap band. This is a 90s rap video type thing.
Right.
So he has a microphone. The bee over here, who's sunglasses on, has a microphone. There's some rapping squirrels over here. I'm sorry, rapping raccoons with another rapping cat. The funniest part was this is all described to me this exact way. Like this is very particular.
Sergio over on Instagram says, love you up. And that he was Marie over 10 years ago. Pretty amazing.
Oh, Sergio, thanks for still following, man. Appreciate it. Glad we got to meet up in Oceanside. That's where I started, man. That's where this whole crazy adventure started. We used to do the farmers market over there, and even the day of the first couple events. but super fun. And again, Oceanside's always been like a second home for me. People started following us there, especially the Marines, because that was the show I was doing. To get that, I'm so following. 2 years ago, which means I'm really old.
James got the possum. Oh no, sir, not possum.
Oh, these are mice down here. Hey, listen.
You'll see. They're looking a little. I see that what you're saying.
Yeah, it looks possumy. We'll fix that. But you know what? Possum are like the only thing that's not in this painting.
Yeah, there's a squirrel up above. There's mice down below. What's
It's a bee.
There's a bee.
There's raccoons. Oh, awesome. That was our first deal. That's what started it all.
Johnny over on Facebook says, yo.
Hey, Johnny, thanks for checking it out. It was really fun to be up in Arizona this weekend to have people, rush hour and, kind of love what we're doing. It's really fun to share it and see. Again, I'd be painting anyways, but it's fun to have people who want to watch, we used to do shows and do the work. We don't do that anymore. So it's fun to be able to have other ways people can partake in the art and ask questions and kind of see it all done.
Very used to do it always. Like, see something develop.
Oh yeah.
You're looking at it and you're like, I don't know how you're going to make that. And then it's develop.
Mm-hmm. She says that she sat through all of them.
I've seen
so
everything.
Jesus, she did all of the stuff.
Yeah, every little.
She sat through some stinkers.
Johnny is saying, I got your link today. It's next Wednesday, and it's game on for the movie.
Boom.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
Talking code.
Get painting, man. Don't get stuck. Keep painting.
Surprised
she doesn't know about. Yeah. And he just keeps adding things. They were on vacation in right now. They actually haven't come home yet. They come home tomorrow in Switzerland, and the squirrel ran up to him and grabbed it and climbed up his pants while they were hiking out in the woods. So that's how the squirrel ended up in this painting.
That's a last minute ad.
Yeah. So I was like, I got to start painting because I can't be putting flight attendants or whatever runs into on his trip.
He can't have any more shenanigans.
No more shenanigans. No more animals. Stop Dr. Dooliting on the way home. He didn't tell me. I always think it's a good day. Would be my guess. Yeah. Mom cooked the breakfast with no hog. I think this is what's going on here.
Wow, maybe.
I think no. They're East Coast. I mean, sorry, they're West Coast. Yeah.
I dig that.
That's your jam. You got it. You know it. Nakatomi Plaza. Look out.
Johnny says I painted my background black.
All right. Wait, just keep moving. Just keep moving forward. You can try that background technique or color later on if you're not ready. You just keep going forward, make art. You'll figure that part out. But I'm glad you just did something. Just sitting there worrying about that isn't getting done. Make mistakes. Make lots of them.
It was a good day. Yeah, I mean, I like Q before he asked me to turn the real day, but
yes, we have to watch. We have to watch our language now.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna hold on the.
Yes, we're gonna keep the cussing to a minimum because we got some. Violet deserves better.
But look how happy he is. I feel like
because it was a good day. That's why. He messed around and got a triple double.
Yeah. Yeah. I really did. That'd make it equal. Emily on Facebook says, I love it already.
Hey, thanks, Emily. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, not often I get to paint wrapping cats.
No.
I feel bad you guys can't even see the entire ridiculousness that is going on here, but we'll show you some more afterwards. But there's a lot of wrapping cat going on.
So to reiterate, there's a commission that a husband bought for he and his wife.
Yes, yeah, this is their cats, and there's numerous cats in the painting. Three cats, 2 raccoons, 2 mice, a bee, and a squirrel.
I'm going to say that Violet hears more from mom than anybody. Sergio's a skull cup from Ocean. You still sell those. Well, if you're talking about the big, hefty mug, if you're talking about the
the red
6-inch tall, red. The only thing we sell is it's a different variation of that, and it's like a kind of a watery teal color, like a real candy colored teal.
It's a color variant, and I have one.
Color variant. Yeah.
I have one right here.
Why do you have one there?
Shh! Don't you worry about stuff. This is the color. Yeah, blue. Blue is what we have, right? The blue one.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah. Go to my headshot. This is the variant we currently have. The last variant we have in stock. Everything else has been retired, but we still have these colors here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Clever. Yeah, the red and the kind of and cream filled out. Super candy block.
That's why you have. Whenever I buy a mug, I buy multiples of the mug, because one is the stunt mug that you actually drink from, and one goes on the shelf.
You went to reach for that. You did a big top of your head shot.
There you go, Melissa. You can't do a shot when I'm doing marketing and showing something. That's not fair.
There has to be more.
Yeah, that wasn't even. That was the OG.
The Bowman Red was original, and then we did a variant with Tiki Farm, who does the best ones. And then the final was that candy colored teal. So we still actually, they come with a numbered card too. Yeah, those are on the site. I love that cup. Yeah, they're really cool. I mean, they're no joke. They're hefty, 20 ounces. It's ceramic. It's yeah.
And if you go on eBay, don't be fooled by the marshmallow Chinese imitation.
Yeah, a few years after we had those produced, started seeing these knockoffs that came in from China that were like real bad knockoffs, really reflective. And it's kind of like a real bright white, melted face, and it was like a big mug.
Made of marshmallow and then melted it.
Yeah, he just
so
bad.
bad.
Down the street and then microwaved it, and oh god, it was really funny. Some people were like, "Good mug," so I bought this for like.
Yeah, and those are still on eBay.
Are they still on eBay?
Yeah.
Oh, really funny though. Some people bought them just to have a funny one next to their nice one. Because they were really good.
That's a stunt mug. Yeah.
Johnny's saying, I'm curious, do you have weeks where all you want to do backgrounds and then you have all?
So I do, it's a great question. So I do, when I'm doing background mode, I do a bunch of backgrounds at one time. You know, it's kind of like if I'm painting one for something, like I have a, I'm traveling to Texas next week for a demo. Another piece I want to do in my head. But I'm like, okay, let's do the background now. And I painted 3 backgrounds at the same time and did variations on them so that I can pick the best one to I'm going to paint, and put the other one in my pile to pull from later because I'm not something else I'm painting.
And so really, move, right? To do a background.
I'm pulling all the background materials out. Yeah.
Materials are out. Right?
Yes. Yes.
It's and the caveat is you can make the background and you could always alter.
Great point. I do. Yeah, like I may do a whole background like this is blue and go, you know what? And I'll just tone the entire thing with a light coat. Just push the color in different direction with acrylic. So
you could have a background
that's long finished.
You liked it.
Yeah.
A few months ago. And
Yep.
now you're like, I need to paint such and such.
Yep.
And you're looking at what you have a big is quite right.
Exactly.
And then you could tone it, or you could paint over it.
Yep. I don't. Yeah. So I always tone it. I don't paint over it because you lose all the detail and you're starting over basically. But just giving a nice tone of color can keep all the qualities that I like the textures you see inside this painting, these little drops. It would keep all that, but just be a different color variation.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second.
And that's just basically because the color might not be the right thing for but not quite.
Exactly.
Sergio saying, do you ever do no. So like the only shows you do.
So Day of the Dead in Oceanside. You can catch me there because I still do.
Last week of October, first week of November, typically Oceanside has their Day of the Dead event, and then that same time frame down in Old Town. Yeah,
and then that'll be down in Old Town too. It's always on the 1st or the 2nd because that's when it is. So I'm always down there doing that too. But you might also catch me in a local pop-up occasionally. I might do a pop-up for a show or something randomly. But those are the 2 you can count on.
And then you go out, and you just came back days impressed that there's.
Yeah, and I do that. So I'll also be right now. My schedule that I've locked in for events is I have obviously on the 30th I'll be in Texas at the Alamo Bowl doing a live demo there. So if you're at the Alamo Bowl, going on by. I will be in Nashville in May doing a live demo install piece there for a big secret project. But I can talk about these. I'm coming out there at least. And then I'll be in Australia in March. TBD, but Adelaide and Sydney are on the list right now.
Yeah, we did show Sergio back in the day. So between 2010 to 2020, basically right before the pandemic, that whole 2 years we were multiple a month, Arizona, Colorado, up and down California, and then right before the pandemic we started backing off and wanting to be home more, and then once the pandemic hit, it was I think we're kind of done with shows. We got dogs that are not show dogs. Our other dogs that we had at the time were really accustomed to we had to show prep and how much work was that and the chaos of being able to print and these dogs are very soft. They've never spent a day away from us. They don't even know when the chaos of Christmas shipping happens. We got the Christmas orders in. It's really big shipping, packaging. And these 2 dogs are looking at us the world is shit, So we just don't really do anymore.
And it's tough to get me out of the studio. I'm painting my jammies all day. It's tough to beat that.
We went overseas. We went to Finland and United Kingdom 3 times, Australia twice.
Spain, France.
We did show. Really, we did. Well, Sergio said he's always around here for that time.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, those are guaranteed events. I'll always be at those. And again, if you watch my socials, there may be other events that pop up some motorcycle show for friends. I have friends who do involved in the skate industry and biking, all kinds of weird industries. So there always could be a pop-up in the area for sure.
It's not like it used to be. It's not like weekly or
No.
we used to have like shows galore. Now it's he says 2009 we've been drawing
That's so cool.
And her daughter Violet came to see David last weekend in Arizona, and they do it too during this time. They just kind of, take
make art and hang out.
An hour to do art. It's really cool. Matthew Keller on Facebook is going kitty shark. We had a toy. He liked to and we had a wind-up show that we played that tune while the kind of little chasing.
Oh, he loved that fucking thing.
Oh, our song that is forever in my brain. What are you saying? How was your drive back to San Diego? I've seen you again last weekend.
No, thanks to you too, man. It's so cool to hang out. I'm really appreciate. I know you're working and your rant came by, so I'm glad it worked out. My ride was easy. I actually ended up, I don't usually leave that night, but I got everything done so early. I just ran for the border right at 5 o'clock when I got out of the gallery. Yeah. I just took off home, put some tunes on, and just blasted home. And because of the time change, I was home at 9:30. It was good because I do on Monday. Like, a lot of work anyway, so just easy to pop in the car and get home.
We used to do that, 3 times a year. To Tucson or San Diego to Phoenix, and then of course up to and 6.5, 7 hours we can fill that in the car.
And because we don't travel anymore, it's like, hey, it's fun, it's like a playlist. Like it's so not what it used to be.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually way harder, way longer, and more monotonous to drive from Southern California to Northern California.
Yes, there's no quick way to do that.
To San Jose or Gilroy or the Bay Area.
Yep.
Where you're like, oh my God, no windows down. It's just really boring and desolate. Whereas I like it.
Yeah, you get there. You get to the Saguaro country right there, and it's beautiful. Yeah,
I enjoy it. There's nothing out there. You don't want to break down.
No, that's why we got the new car, because we were passing through there. I want to pass through that place with a 200,000 mile car.
With 5 artists.
Oh, awesome.
It says, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You too. Thank you, man. I hope to catch you guys at both. And thanks for watching the stream.
Good job on doing the art.
I'm just stoked with the parents that do that. Really good.
I can't imagine. Just sit down and relax, create.
What you're doing, even though they're maybe young now, it'll matter to them.
A baby shark in my head.
Well, yeah, that's not going to go away. We have ruined that now. That's.
I want to see this cat in this house. I love that this is based on a real cat. I still feel like he's saying no sleep till Brooklyn or something. It just seems so easy. Not dissing anybody. Yeah.
I think he messed around and got triple double, as I've commented before. Yeah.
See, I always think the little parts like that are really fun. I was wondering how you would do the little eyes without overwhelming them. Skip painting.
Yep.
Where you're actually lines and.
Yeah, just kind of just overwhelm it. Still let them have some weight.
but so light. Like, because I was almost like, you could just leave those. They could be white,
Yeah.
right? But that's funny.
It's funny. Everything has a hierarchy when you're painting black and white like this. You see, I paint black and white, on top of color, but still, it's either on or off. And you have to have like a hierarchy of line weight. And if I like the outside lines to be the dark, to be the thickest, and then the inside, basically the bottom lines and of the outside should be the darkest. And then the inside lines are a little thinner, and the inside lines are a little thinner. Basically, the contour line on the outside should be both this line. Yeah.
Actually, like you could talk about actually.
Like here, I'm not going to fill that line in.
Yeah.
Because I want you to know that the legacy, that floppy part is in front of the foot almost. The foot's coming out of that, but it is still connected to the same fabric. And I could draw a line and make it, it'd be fine if I, but it's more dynamic. It's a more dynamic line if I leave it broken like that.
This
Is crazy cat time. A shark outfit for your cat. No, God, no. His cats are like the old cat runs the neighborhood. He's not doing shit to him. Poop to him. I was like little dots. It makes you feel like it's soft. Just a few little dots can just like give you the idea that it's a fabric.
Cam Dog over on TikTok says leather style.
Hey, thanks, Cam. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. I'm not a cat-only painter, just so we're all clear on that. Yeah, this is a commission. I'm not a cat guy only.
He's saying, is that gouache?
So yes, the color that you see here is gouache. I'm doing enamel on top of it. So the background is acrylic. All the colors you're seeing are gouache. And basically, like I said, enamel is where all the line work that I'm doing on top to carve everything out. And I love these little lines here. I love little stitch fabric lines. It just makes it feel like a little kid to me all of a sudden. These up here. A couple more over here.
That's very cool.
Thanks, man. Because I'm a cat-only painter now.
For the record, this is a custom commission.
Yeah.
Of this person's cat's wrapping.
Yeah, I think I need to make that clear.
Just to be clear.
I'm gonna slide this over hair so we can do the mice.
Right.
Block out the cat completely. There we go.
Lorraine says, thank you for your art. Aside from Indigenous art, you're the only artist I put up on my walls. I have downstairs hallway dedicated to your work, and you're awesome.
Oh,
that's so sweet.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that means a lot.
That's really cool.
Made the cut.
So does this cat chase these mice? Is that why this cat is?
Yes.
Or so the lore goes.
Yes. And this cat has been bitten by a bee already, which is why the bee's over there.
Okay.
It's the whole thing.
Yeah, Cam Dog is saying, what is the story behind this baby shark kitty rat?
Oh, but Cam, it's so deep, man. It's so deep. So this is actually a custom commission. Someone has paid to have this done. So this is their cat. But there's a cat in a Spider-Man outfit wrapping right next to him. This cat wears a shark outfit when they walk it. I can't even do it justice with the story.
And all the critters are critters that are interactive.
Yeah, there's some raccoons you guys can't see yet. They're wrapping on their side. Yeah, this is
So that's the thing about custom commissions. It's supposed to fit to your life
yeah.
and to how you want to see. I mean, it brings immense joy.
I love it. Like, it's super fun. And how ridiculous this is just how can you not smile at this? I have no idea what's going on or why. Half of these are inside jokes I don't even understand, but it's hysterical to me. You get a chance to make a custom art for yourself. Anything you wanted. I could paint anything. And you too have your cat in a shark outfit.
Rapping.
You can't even see the Cinnabon, the cat in a Spider-Man outfit over here, rapping with a Cinnabon in his hand. Because the side of the cat has a very distinct swirl on the side of the cat, like a Cinnabon. His name is Snapchat. That's how much more ridiculous it is.
The custom pieces I have are they're so like only me. There's no one else in the world.
Which is why you should get a custom piece, people.
The
nice thing is this is actually the second, you guys can't even see the picture. There's a Sprinter van. They have a Sprinter van and they're both hanging off it above here. This is the second Sprinter van commission for Christmas this week. I know. Sorry, TikTok. I'm trying to get the mouse over here.
Yeah, the guy that bought this, he commissioned a painting a few years ago. And for him. There's all these cats and all this.
And I also painted.
Plastered all over his Sprinter van. So everywhere he went, it was this huge, crazy cat painting billboard type of thing. And so it's like, this is not the first time.
No, and people in San Diego know me. Oh, you're the guy who painted the cat mural.
Yeah. You probably are a cat painter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so. It's very like the pieces are very Disney. Music and joy and silliness.
Yes.
You know. I got that little mouse has a little microphone too. Like, I mean, where does one obtain this tiny microphone? It's funny. Yeah, can't say the infamous cat man. Yeah, Michael is
He's infamous.
He's infamous. Yeah.
People would know the truck.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw this van, I mean, people take it so funny and over the top.
It has his cat surfing, and one's riding a mountain bike. Big waves, and other ones like,
So is this going to go on?
I don't believe so. It's time for a new rap for him, so he may. Possibility.
You have to take a picture because.
If you want your animals and you captured like this, just in the DM.
Yeah. Like some people, when they get a custom commission, it'll be like a couple, which is great. Little inside things of you and the person that you love, and just like places you've been or how you do things. It's really funny to see. But then I love when people are like, "Oh, my dog," or I can have, when you start opening your mind up to like all the little things that are inside jokes to you, it becomes this crazy. Really fun. Says my daughter's begging me to paint her cat.
I want to see our thing.
Moralize them. Yep.
Let's see why they're here.
Yep. I have a few that Dave's done, and the dogs that it passed 10 years ago, and I get to still have these paintings of us at that particular time, like that particular time. It's just for a minute.
Again, things I didn't know I would be painting.
Mhm.
Shadow in there. Weight to it. The funny thing is just the diversity of what I paint. You know, in this past 2 weeks, I painted, a military piece on an Apache rotor, tail rotor. I painted,
very serious.
yeah, very serious piece. I painted a funny, comedic military piece of a cowboy and a warthog in a plane. I painted a fantasy piece, mythologist piece. It looks like Athena with an owl. I love that it's so varied. Keeps me excited, keeps me charged up to just do painting because you never know what I'm going to be painting next. But weirdness is going to find its way in. Ow. Am I still in the way? I paint right here. Did I catch up?
No, that's good. That's
Okay.
fine.
Could even go a little lower. It'd be easier for me too. Boop.
Okay, I was saying, what Apache command? Marines?
Yeah, I had an Apache tail rotor that my friend got me from, I believe it was when it was called Fort Hood. He got me a tail rotor. He used to do a really cool job. He's a really talented airbrush painter, and he would do all the badges on the side of the fighter planes. And they had an Apache tail rotor that was basically saw small arms fire in Afghanistan, and it was damaged, and they patched it up and bondoed it, smoothed it all out, and they gave it to him, and he in turn gave it to me. And I've had it in my collection forever to be painted, and I just never got to it. And then I'm doing a charity function at the Alamo Bowl with Hero Hut, which is a veterans organization. And I wanted to have a piece to debut there that would be kind of special. So I painted that and we just shipped it out. Just a bunch of updates. You can see the process of my socials.
You need it.
Yes.
Because long and skinny and David with Photoshop, let's produce prints of it in a rotor. Right now it's going to be touring around.
Yes.
Veterans organization for probably the next year, but we have prints available on the site. It's a really cool overlap. But yeah, if you go back through his socials a little bit or through any of his videos or anything like that, you can see the.
Can't miss it.
He says he's active duty.
Nice. I appreciate it. And again, I always like to try and do interesting pieces, not just pump out boring, Call of Duty looking, garbage. So this was a real chance to have a connection. I like military commissions. Try and do only military stuff for commissions because I want to have a feeling, and I want to. Other cultures, you got to respect things, and paint with weight, and understand that it means something to somebody. Just really getting project.
I mean, we live right by campus, and both of us have lots of family members. Except no Air Force, huh?
That was Air Force.
Oh, you're talking Air Force. I think my no, who don't we have? We don't have.
Sarah was in the Navy. Shane was in the Army.
We have lots of Marines, no problem there.
Yeah. I don't know who we're missing.
I think when you talk about the
Coast Guard, I guess.
Guard, I don't think.
Yeah.
Coast Guard.
Because we all know how to swim.
Lots of military. He did a piece for a free.
Oh, nice! I love that kind of stuff. Painted the badge. It's now I met this. I forget her rank. I apologize for getting her rank. Another person. Met her at a live demo in San Diego when I was painting it. She just takes command of a minesweeper that's in the Middle East, and it's called Gladiator. So she wanted a custom piece that fit what she wanted to do. So we actually painted a gladiator in the water, and he's swinging these big, huge World War II style sea mines over his head. And it's just super fun. Like, something that is their clothing, is their badge, is their coin. Like that's really fun.
Johnny Tucker said, changing up my purple and red piece to teal, green, and yellow. Not my choice. I ran out of purple.
Oh boy, you're having quite a mix over there on this piece.
Speaking of running out, David told you a few hours ago that you have unlimited.
Yeah, we had an accident in the studio before we went live. I chucked a can of One Shot. It hit the ground and then shot easily 10 feet. And it's enamel, like you don't get that off the ground or the carpet or the wall. Yeah.
Anything else? Just a whole can of paint and it's flying across the room.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes you just run out of paints.
Creative man.
Johnny says it's kind of hard to live where you do and not have genuine.
Yeah.
If you live there, I the military is. I mean, aside from Camp Pendleton and all the Marines, obviously we have the SEALs down in Coronado. We really. And
we've met all of them. We've done custom commissions for them too. So it's a really again, I've loved being introduced to it that way. I grew up in the East Coast, and we didn't have that exposure to those groups, so it's really good to be here and to meet those guys, and again to do events and have somebody go by and shake your hand and leave a coin inside it.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting, privileged thing to have as I'm not in the military, to have what I do inspire them, and they appreciate it so much. Really, it's weird side things to the painting that you don't think going in.
Not necessarily this painting.
Yes, not the cat one. This isn't really the one that's going to be line up for the Team 6 isn't line up for.
No. Also cool over on Instagram since 2012.
2012 OG. Thank you, man.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Very nice. And you still like this track?
Yeah, geez, I haven't got any better. What are you doing here?
You've seen a lot.
Yeah, 2012. You've seen a lot of crap.
I'll tell you, that's a good thing about Dave is you're going to get a custom commission of a cat wrapping. You have a very serious military piece, and a week prior to that, a very serious.
Yeah, seriously, show me an artist who does that variety of stuff.
Yeah.
Other crappy YouTube artists are like, I'm going to paint in all green today. Whatever.
I look at the catalog since 2012 and tell me there's.
Woo! Seriously.
Like Facebook, yeah. So many pictures of what you were painting at the time. It really puts it in the time and the place. And just like, wow. Well, on one hand, I can't believe it was that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's a lifetime.
A massive amount of work.
You're painting all the time, so it's like there's always new art.
Mice are so stupid. It's so stupid.
Cam said I messaged you a piece that I had painted on our board during. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's why we did the brush hour. We want to be able to share the art. I love that kids are doing it too. Like that's such an amazing side. Parents and kids and kids are doing it, watching it together and making art and stuff like that's. I never imagined. Like that makes me so happy.
Michael just popped up and says, "Just got home from Europe to see this amazing."
Oh man, he wasn't supposed to see it. He's supposed to be on a plane.
Yeah.
Stop ruining everything. Yeah. Welcome back. Glad you're here safety. Stop cheating. Tanya still hasn't seen this yet, right? No idea?
I'm ruining it, Michael.
Don't ruin it, Michael.
He's trying to ruin because a few pieces each, a few presents each that we haven't wrapped yet. He's just like, maybe we just go ahead and open all the presents now.
I'm terrible.
And of course, I'm all for it. I mean, let's do that. Let's not even wrap them. Let's just Amazon box them, hand them over to you. Yeah, very hard not to ruin Christmas presents. But he says she doesn't know anything.
Okay, good.
All right, keep her off of the Facebook.
And you get off your stupid phone. Don't want to see you. Don't ruin it. Everyone wants to know if you're going to wrap your truck.
Yeah, is this going to be the next? Easy.
Because we could Photoshop both things together. They need their own spin-off painting.
Yeah, it's so much going on. I feel like he's loving the rap. Whatever they're rapping. And Michael, you need to settle an argument. I believe that they're singing more East Coast rap, like maybe Beastie Boys or.
And I'm convinced they're singing "It Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube.
Yeah, he thinks it's West Coast rap. I'm looking at guys, and I'm just thinking that it's
Look how tough that cat looks. He's seen stuff. He's been places. No.
Oh, I think so. I don't know.
He's calling up Kim.
No. I feel like he's just all along.
They're in the transport right now. I just got off the plane. He just texted me. They went to Rome, to Germany. They had all kinds of. Let's shadow thing, and we're going to pop the painting up, and then we'll end with the bee's knees. There. You guys haven't even seen yet. You guys tuned in for a cat painting. You're getting mice and bees. Yeah. You're like Noah's.
I haven't even shown them this. The shipping department is so much nothing. Insane cat posse is what Cam said. I think that is a good.
That's a pretty good name for the. Yeah.
I think that is a very good name.
So I just moved the painting, so I apologize if you just tuned in. You're missing the cats. We'll give you a shot of them before we leave the stream here.
I didn't realize the bee had sunglasses on.
Well, yeah.
That's
And he has no knees. The bee's knees. They could be.
I love the last very important component.
Yeah, this row was just literally added in a text message 2 days ago. With links and video and
Well, what an impression that's
yeah.
to make it into the painting.
I don't want to block. Are we all good here on the angles? Okay. Sure. Out of there.
He's excited about the Swiss squirrel.
I had to start painting it so you'd stop putting different things in there. Your Dr. Doolittle trip around the world.
So Michael, favorite country that you visited?
I would think he's gonna say Do you mean this trip?
Yeah, this trip.
This trip. Clarify that.
I
They might have only gone to Italy. I was going to Germany also.
well, at least Switzerland.
Yeah. Oh,
Switzerland.
you're right. You're right. Switzerland.
Which Switzerland really interesting time. I was like, culturally, it doesn't. I don't think come close to like Italy.
No.
But when I reflect back on our trip, I really liked what it was.
Beautiful
what
and
did.
clean.
Yeah. A lot of really positive feelings. Baby Divine in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hey, lady. Yeah, Princess, I love Europe. Yeah. When we were still on the road for the art, we went to several countries, and then we would always duplicate that. Like if we went to Finland, then we also decided to spend a week in France. We flew to Australia. We saw many cities in Australia. We tried to take total advantage of that. And
I mean,
surprisingly, really liked Switzerland. Just more than I thought I would. Love France.
I think Italy's two, and I think Czech Republic is one.
Czech Republic, Austria, fine.
Fine, just kind of, yep.
Just fine.
I'll go with that too.
Australia loved some cities more than others, but loved Australia. I love Portugal.
Yeah, it's a meh.
Here in France, mostly had a few days. We really were around Paris. We want to take another trip and go south of France, and then really like the border to the German-French area.
The French Alps.
French. Well, that's the thing too. Is we really like to honestly catch a few days and I don't know. Our favorite cyclists will probably retire in the next few years, and so that's like a thought. How do we
see Toddy?
We want to go. Michael's saying, he said we did go back to Rome for the pilgrimage, and Germany has no snow.
Ah.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. It's the weather. But Italy is culturally fascinating. The people were very nice.
Which would be the opposite from Spain.
Which is the opposite of Spain. Spain had tons of beauty. Machismo.
I've never seen so many doors slam in Erica's face.
Yeah.
It's just men there just act differently towards women, and it was crazy.
Yeah, I thought Spain. We loved our trip there.
Mrs.
There you go. Yeah, I thought Spain was awesome for what we did. We went to a cultural event over there.
Yeah, the most amazing cultural event we've ever done, for sure.
Most people, but in a beautiful, beautiful places, but the personality was a little jarring. Whereas I think the Italians very whereas at the time they did. But yeah, I mean, you got to go everywhere. You got people for years, Portugal. And we finally went to Portugal, and I was like, it's fine. I see why Europeans go there because it's like their beachy environment. We live by a beachy environment, and we used to live on the beach. That's not really a big thing. But culturally, like I said, I didn't feel like there was a ton of culture as far as what they have is very specific. But it is a beautiful country, and it run pretty well, and it is very free water, the most pristine water you could ever have everywhere. Like you fill up your bottle with water everywhere. The lakes were so you just gotta go to the lake. The people in Croatia for me were the most hospitable.
Yeah, Croatia's on the list. Poland's on the list.
Yeah, I'd like to see some Eastern Europe.
We love Eastern Europe. Where we've gone Eastern
Yeah.
Europe, we've really loved. I don't know what it is about those untouched former areas of the Soviet Republic, but they are just wonderful.
Yeah, the Czech Republic was really, aside from going to like the Austrian areas, but the Czech people were very, the language barrier was massive. I mean, you go to France, you got a lot of English. Not a lot. We didn't go to spend much time in Madrid or Barcelona. We were in small cities, and there was really no English. Italy, they try very hard.
But the Spanish know what you're saying, but refuse to acknowledge what you're saying.
Yeah, that was.
You're not speaking their Spanish.
Yeah, because I grew up in Southern California, so I have some understanding of Mexican Spanish, and I know you know the word I'm saying. And so when I'm in Spain, and I'm speaking the best I can, speaking Spanish. They are very resistant. I'm or car or store or bathroom, and they would act literally like they have no idea what you're talking about. You're like, I know you know, and I'm asking you. I'm trying to learn what your version of it is. I thought the Spanish were really going to stick up their ass. But I thought the Czech people were very smart, they worked very hard. The Austrians, very educated.
Yeah, the Austrians.
Multiple languages in Austria, and yet so cold, shockingly cold. Germanic, which I can say because I am German. They are very unfriendly, and you feel it. Whereas I thought the French, which everybody says, oh, the French are so rude. I think the French were straightforward, delightful, sassy.
Yes, they were super sassy. Yeah.
I like some personality. To be shitty to me, bring in personality, whereas the Austrian was just like, I was like, oh, that does leaves a mark when you travel. And I thought.
And again, to preface all this, we travel a ton, been to tons of countries, so we're not like a stupid American walking around, being rude. We're very conscious of being American. We're very conscious of being loud, of being obnoxious. Like, we are very conscious of that, and to still get that kind of attitude, which is bananas.
Yeah, we're very aware, and this was years ago before we got the worst of reputation. Now, I need, very aware of what people think of America. There are a lot of conversations. Like a women who said that. I think the Finns are
they were
hilarious.
Funny drunks. They are.
And they drink a ton, and they're so anti-Russia, and they talk and say so much shit.
Here's how much Finland drinks. Their event started at 8 o'clock at night and went till 4 in the morning.
That was just like,
it's like an event. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, the Finns drink. They're so funny. They're so their perspective being butted up against and always fighting and has a cocky attitude. Back Russia keeps them really arrogant. I thought the Finns were hilarious. And then, of course, what I love is going to other countries in and around Europe and how they all talk about their neighboring countries. Like, they have very specific feelings about every other country, and it's so like aggressive and funny and rude.
But it's so funny because they all travel to each other's countries. We don't do that, so we don't have that kind of inherent stereotypes.
Like the way that we would talk about the mixed, you might be like, there's a lot of church over there. That's how they would talk about, like the Finns would talk about, and just be like, like the Finns think people are the dumbest people on the planet. I love talking about each other in hilarious ways. But ultimately, they are of the Brits. So they also talk about the Brits in a really funny way. I thought the Australians were great drinkers, great shit talkers, and
super fun. Like that's, you want to party with someone, that's who you want to party with. They're just fun.
Yeah, he said the views are so old. Yeah, they have.
It really is.
They have
having to explain to them, we were at an antiques market and they were shopping for, they found some of the old racist,
Um, Australia, the are very bad racist. They just kind of didn't grasp the gravitas of it, and so
So,
like, oh,
you can't say that out
you
loud.
actually shouldn't be buying that art, saying those things out loud, and they're just laughing. The Aussies are really funny, but then they make fun of people from
New Zealand.
and Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Right?
Oh, they love the shit out of that.
And New Zealanders
Bogans.
make fun of Australians. Everybody makes fun of everybody, and fantastic. He's saying he loves fighting.
Oh, I haven't got to do that yet.
I would love to go to Wales. I would like to go. I think we would probably take that whole area in a few weeks. Scotland, Wales, maybe Ireland. Try to kind of bucket those.
Yep.
It just makes travel easier. So I would very much like to do that. I love the accent. I think it would be really fun. We've been to England a few times.
5 times.
Not like many times. I just can't give you a positive.
Go to Boston. Same thing.
I just can't give a positive. We've been here and there and everywhere, and I just don't have it for you. I don't understand the draw.
I think they're amazing cuisine.
The cuisine.
Oh,
Does not exist.
you don't want beans on toast?
I just don't know. Yeah, it's spicy. The Scots are great. 100% as they should be, as are the Irish. Like I say, beef. It ended
On TikTok? Oh, because you didn't respond to any questions.
I did earlier.
It's kind of inactivity.
You started again?
No, Michael.
I didn't know it was that difficult.
Well, because messages are coming in.
Oh, no.
Shut itself off.
Oh, my God.
You're inactivity. All right, TikTok. Bam. Boom. Live.
Bam, boom, bizzle.
Go live.
Sorry, everyone. We do a separate. After an hour, it just got on.
Poops out.
I'm trying to.
Pain in my butt. We're up.
There you go. There you go. You'll be.
He's in here because that's been stung already.
Mm-hmm. We'll find them.
Oh, is he on Instagram? I mean, TikTok?
Yes, on TikTok.
Oh,
That's
Cam.
why, like, fine. I did respond, but I still don't know
Nope.
how much time I have. Oh, TikToks, you do try my patience.
TikTok is a pain in the butt.
I mean, this is technically probably a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I'm going to shut down TikTok. If you missed me, we just did another stream. Sorry about that. But we'll catch you on the next one. We'll be back here next Wednesday, same time. Hope to catch you guys there. So say goodbye to TikTok and everybody else who's here. Thank you so much. Let me end this. Okay. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out here for Christmas, right? What is that?
Yeah,
Next Wednesday. We'll be doing this again. And okay, I really appreciate everyone who's commented, who's brought me out and about, telling me about Brush Hour, Violet, all you guys. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. So we'll be back here on Wednesday doing our same thing. We will catch you guys out there. All right. So, hope you guys have a great holiday, and we'll catch you right before Christmas. All right. Take care, and thank you guys again.